Right, shifting focus, national outrage continues over the tragic death of the 34-year-old Atul Subhash, a software techie who died by suicide in Bengaluru. While the police are investigating the matter, parallelly there is a discourse over the top court's concern on misuse of law. The Supreme Court expressed concern over the large-scale misuse of Section 498A of the IPC, which punishes cruelty by husbands and their relatives against married women. The court noted that the law, which is originally intended to protect women from domestic violence and harassment, is being increasingly exploited by some women to coerce their husbands and their in-laws into fulfilling their unreasonable demands. The top court's bench cautioned that vague and generalized allegations made during matrimonial conflicts, if not scrutinized, would lead to the misuse of legal processes and an encouragement for the use of arm-twisting tactics by a wife and/or her family. These observations were made in connection with a separate case.
देखिए, जिस तरीके से अब्यूज और मिसयूज 498A जो इंडियन पीनल कोड में पहले था और बीएनएस में अब 85 और 86 में क्रुएल्टी डिफाइंड है, उसका हो रहा है, उस पर सुप्रीम कोर्ट भी कई बार चिंता जता चुका है। देखिए, एक ऐसा कानून जो जेंडर स्पेसिफिक है, जिसमें महिलाएं अपने पतियों के ऊपर या फैमिली मेंबर्स के ऊपर सबके ऊपर आरोप लगाती हैं, चाहे वो वहां हो या नहीं हो, और ये ग्रोइंग ट्रेंड बढ़ रहा है। तो समय समय पर अगर आप देखेंगे तो अदालतें भी इसमें चिंता जता चुके हैं। मिसयूज के केसेस बढ़ रहे हैं। होता क्या है कि जैसे ही मैट्रिमोनियल रिलेशनशिप ठीक नहीं रह जाता, उनके बीच में किसी प्रकार की कोई परेशानी होती है, तो महिलाएं जाती हैं और उनको जो लीगल एडवाइसेस मिलती है उसके बेसिस पर एक पैकेज की तरह ऑफेंसेस रजिस्टर करती है। 498A भी होगा, सेक्शन 125 सीआरपीसी का भी मुकदमा दर्ज हो जाएगा।
Now, for an overview, Atul, remember, has accused his estranged wife, her family, and even a sitting judge of harassment and extortion. Even in death, he has told his story in excruciating detail through a 24-page suicide note and an 80-minute last video, both of which have gone viral and have painted a grim picture of despair, systemic failure, and alleged abuse of laws meant to protect. Listen in to Atul Subhash's last words.
तो मेरा मानना है कि मुझे खुद को ही खत्म कर लेना बेस्ट है मेरे लिए, क्योंकि जो मैं पैसे कमा रहा हूँ उसी से मैं अपने दुश्मन को बलवान बना रहा हूँ। वही पैसे मुझे ही बर्बाद करने के लिए यूज है, और ये साइकिल बढ़ता ही रहेगा, है ना। मेरे ही टैक्सेस के पैसे से ये कोर्ट, ये पुलिस सिस्टम मुझे और मेरी फैमिली को और बाकी लोगों को भी हैरास करेगा, जो अच्छे लोग। तो जो सप्लाई है वैल्यू का, उसी को खत्म कर देना चाहिए। और एनीवे गेव मी अ suggestion क्या they told me to commit suicide, and I think they are right. That's the right solution what they've suggested me. So I'm gonna take my life now.
Now, after national outrage, the Bengaluru police have booked Atul's estranged wife and 3 of her family members on charges of abetment of suicide. But Atul's brother insists that this has to be the start of a systemic change.
The early morning committed a suicide. Regarding this issue, his brother has given a complaint in Martali police station, stating that there were multiple cases running on him in Uttar Pradesh. The family members of his wife and the relatives demanded money for settling these issues. So they harassed him. For that reason, he has committed suicide. He has given a statement. Based on that, we have registered an abatement for suicide under 108 of BNS. The family members, the deceased brother, has been given a detailed statement. So we are sending a team to.
All right, let me go across to my colleague Neha Hebale, who's joining us. She's been tracking this case. Let's listen in to what the latest is as far as the probe is concerned. Neha, Atul Subhash's estranged wife hasn't spoken in the media, but her kin has spoken out, and they've said that these allegations are baseless and that they will come out and they will speak and present their version of the entire turn of events. As far as the investigation is concerned, Neha, what is the police saying? Where has it reached?
Well, Well, Shreya, what we're picking up now is that the team of Bengaluru police, in fact, is on its way to Uttar Pradesh is what we're being told. The team, of course, would be reaching there, probing all of those who have been accused in this abetment to suicide case. Now, of course, while the FIR there talks about 4 people who have been accused, that's Nikita Singhania, the wife of Atul Subhash, and 3 of her relatives as well. Her brother, her mother, and her uncle. Now, the Bengaluru police, of course, as a part of their investigation, would also be taking into account this suicide note that they've managed to retrieve there, apart from that video as well that, Atul Subhash there recorded, probably just, seconds before or minutes before his death. Now, what is, of course, the most unfortunate aspect of this entire matter is the manner in which, of course, this has now, again, given rise to the fact that, maybe there's a need to talk about men's rights more. That's something that, we often don't really talk about, is what many people cutting across various, lines, of course, have really said. As far as, of course, the investigation into this case goes, we've heard from Atul Subhash's family there, who says that they're going to stand undeterred and fight legally until justice is served. Remember, of course, this is gaining momentum now across the country and even globally now, of course, this is making headlines here. But also on the other hand, here you have the wife Nikita Singhania's family there suggesting that this is all false and baseless. Interesting, of course, that the Supreme Court today also has made observations in a different case, of course, but on these lines of how, the law should not be misused. Now, while, of course, the doors there have opened up for a larger debate about this, it really remains to be seen what the investigation into this case yields.